Hello everyone, welcome to Aquascaping for Beginners, my journey on learning how to aquascape. This week we'll be talking about the 55 gallon and talk about some of the other things that are going on with the other tank. So just want to say thank you for checking out the video, and let's get a closer look at what's going on in the 55 this week.
So here's a closer look of the 55. There's one of the new yo-yo loaches I added to the tank. So now there are 5 yo-yo loaches in this tank. There's the other one back there. So as always, I like to start on this side of the tank. So everything's looking good. Seeing a lot of new growth. As you can see here, that the java ferns on these 2 pieces of wood are doing great. In the last video, this leaf here was the new leaf on this Anubias, and now it's come in and has gotten full size, so it's looking good. Here is the dwarf lily. It has exploded since the last time we saw it. Look at those huge leaves that are grown on this plant. Really love that plant now. It's looking really good. Here's the middle of the tank. It's filling in very nicely. Can barely even see the gravel at the bottom there. And then here is this dwarf lily. This one is just, as always, exploded. Since the last video, it has put up several lily pads. It usually puts up one every other day or every 2 days. It tries to shoot up a lily pad. As I see them come up, I go ahead and cut them down because I want this plant to stay nice and low and get bushy, which is doing very well. And then here's the java fern tree. This thing is looking really good. Loving how it's looking. Can't wait for some of that stuff to start falling off. I did do my weekly water change yesterday. Tank came out nice and clear as always. And then here's just a look at this jungle valve from this side. It's gotten big. I love how it's starting to camp over the rest of the tank, kind of filling in, so I'm happy about that. And then you can kind of see the second one, the little runoff in the back there, the little thinner leaf. So as always, this tank is just looking really good.
Well, really loving this tank. It's starting to fill in quite nicely. I did get some new fish for the 40 gallon. I picked up some zebra loaches this week. Also got some albino tiger barbs for the tank as well. The zebra loaches I got early in the week, I think around Monday or Tuesday, so they're already out of quarantine and they're in the tank. And I got the albino tiger barbs on Friday. So those are still sitting in quarantine. They'll probably be in quarantine till about Tuesday or Wednesday, and then they'll get moved into the 40 gallon. So you gotta come back next week to see those fish in that tank. But as for this tank, I'm just loving how it's growing and developing. Really love the fact that these new yo-yo loaches have, fit in, and now they're as active as the other yo-yo loaches are that I had before. So I'm loving that. As always, please go check out my sponsor, wetplants.com. They have a wide variety of plants that can fill any need for your tank. Just about everything in this tank came from them. So you can see that all their stuff does come in and is great. And they do ship out very quickly. And I just can't stress enough how much, their plants do so well. So please go check them out, wetplants.com. I also started an Instagram account this week where I provide daily updates about my tank. So you'll get to see some of the things that go on my day-to-day basis with the tank, where I did post some pictures on there about when I got the zebra loaches and when I got the albino tiger barbs. Also, my power head for the 40 gallon came in this week as well. So that's in there. So that CO2 is moving along quite nicely. I can see getting it to all of the tank. I did get a bigger one than the one I have in this tank because I felt like the way I have it set up, it needed something that was a little bit more powerful. I really like that power head, so I may end up getting the same one for this tank when that time comes to take this one out. But as always, once again, I just want to say thank you for checking out my video. I really appreciate everybody's support. Make sure you leave a comment, leave a like. Tell me what you think about what's going on with this tank. Tell me if you like everything that's going on. Also, don't forget to click one of these videos around. Thank you and have a great day. See you guys next week. Stay safe.